And I'm hoping we're live. Welcome. Welcome, Nancy, Troy, Brittany. Hi, Troy. Well, it's kind of weird. Normally I have a red icon stating that I'm live, and I don't have that red icon, so I wasn't quite for sure if I was live streaming or not. Hi, Ray. How are you? Audio and video is good. Awesome. Awesome. Linda, welcome. Nancy, welcome. I don't know if I said before. Brittany, it's good to see you on here. I've got a couple new things that I had to do. I think, let me turn my fan down. I feel like I'm competing with the fan here. Anyways, last Tuesday when I had issues with everything going buffering and everything causing havoc, I think my laptop was getting overheated, and so today I have a new setup. I added another piece of equipment to my thing, to my live stream decking here. And I'm learning as I go. So hopefully I've got the audio fixed. We came in strong, so hopefully that works. And then hopefully my laptop won't overheat, so we won't have the buffering and everything going haywire like we did at the end of last Tuesday. It has been a very, very busy day today. I pretty much did a ton of running around today. So is anybody else having issues with the buffering? Let's not start off with all that early in the early in the trivia, yeah, on a Tuesday. Same here, Brittany, but better now. Uh-oh, we may have a visitor, guys. Come on, babies. You coming up here? Come on. Yeah? Come here. Ah. Everybody, say hi, Hopper. Say hi. This is my dad's cat. Huh. You're a spoiled cat, aren't you? Here. You're a spoiled cat, aren't you? She likes to come in my van and just snoop around everywhere. Huh. She's a big baby. But she's spoiled. So. Oh. Okay, there you go. Oh, you want to go up there? All right, she needs to go explore now. She's got to go explore the van now. Hopper, my mom got Hopper for my mom and dad, but then my Hopper does not like my mom, but likes my dad. So yep, Hopper's gonna go pop around my van, so she'll probably be back in a little bit. She is a very cute cat. Anyways, so Linda says it's buffering. And you know what? Let me downscreen this and let me check one more thing. Because I just noticed my... Okay. I don't know why my Ninja is not... Let me see if I can do something here. Brittany's been having trouble with. Okay. Well, that's understandable. It is technology. Huh. I'm gonna try one more thing. Oh, Hopper's coming back. Where you going, Hopper? Hopper's back. What, you want up there? Okay, but not my water. She's got to explore everything. All right, hang on one second. Let me check. Oh, there she goes. Out the door she goes. I wonder if... Hang on, I'm checking one more thing out. Give me a quick second here. There we go. All right. My other chat was not working, so hopefully it works now. All right. Let me see what you guys are... Oh, we got glasses. Did the emojis go across the screen? Because I didn't see it. I had it. All right. Why is my chat not working? We need the chat to be working, so let me see. Oh, darn it. Well, I don't know if YouTube is doing some changes or if it's technical issues that I'm having, but I have no way to text on the chat. Okay. So let's do this. And let's bring this up. Oh, I've not seen them do it. Okay, Let me see if... Huh. All right. Let's see. Well, now I'm getting the chats. Well, I was. Chat came up. Yeah, but I don't, you know how you have where you can type in the chat? I don't have that anymore on my end. I have to go to another screen. So I don't know what is going on. Let me see. I don't know. Chat. I had to go to another window to see if... All right. Paste. Okay. All right. I just redid the emoji thing, so hopefully that works. We'll see if I can do something with this. All right. Now, I just did something with both of them, so let me go. Someone chat, put something in the chats now. Mine sometimes refreshes because of low on the screen. Yeah, for some reason I don't have... All right, hang on one more second. Let me see if I can get the... Anyways, while I'm figuring this out, I was charging my BLUETTI. For all of you guys, I can't bring my BLUETTI up here because it's holding my monitor, but most of you guys know I have a BLUETTI. I've done several videos on it, but for some reason, I don't know exactly what happened, but I have a charging port and I charge it during the day, unplug it at night when I don't have any sun, and my charger, my cable, and where it gets plugged into has melted. So thank God there was no fire. But my BLUETTI now, once it dies, I will not be able to charge it anymore. So I'm not very happy about that because I love my BLUETTI and I've had it since 21 and I don't feel like it's time for it to be dead, but I don't know. There might be, I think there's a video where you can tear it apart and maybe fix it. I don't know if I could get the parts. I don't know. So I'm gonna check into that tomorrow and see if there's a possibility, if there's something I can do. I don't know. But about 469 I think it was. So I don't know if I will do that one or not, but I'm gonna check it out. Hi Dennis, thanks for joining me. You missed my dad's cat. And I was just talking about my BLUETTI is dying on me. Hi, Den. All right. Just so y'all can understand, hang on, I'm going to move my... Give me a minute here. I'm going to move my TV around. Uh-oh. Everything's crashing. Hang on. All right, so this is the port that I plug a cord into, and that's how I charge it, is through this thing. Inside of here is a little circle that the plug plugs into, and let me see if I can pull that up. And inside of here is even a little melted. And the piece that goes in the center of, here, that's in this, is melted. So I'm not for sure if I can somehow, I don't see any screws, but they might be under here. I don't know. So, yeah. This thing has been a workhorse for me. Uh-oh. Hang on. Putting stuff back. So, that thing has been a workhorse for me. It has been to the Dells because it ran my dad's oxygen machine. Oh. Hang on, I gotta move some stuff. Okay. I tore apart my whole desk. There we go. All right, we're back now. Sorry to hear that I ended my live stream just to come over here and say hi to you to see how things were going. Oh, Dennis. I didn't know you were live streaming. But thank you for coming over here. You didn't have to end your live stream to come over here and say hi. But thank you. No, it was a 12, well, you could plug in the 12 volt or the 110 power cord, but the 12 volt cord is the one that was plugged into it that burnt the inside. So I always have it charging by 12 volt plugged into, it has its special fuse or its own fuse, its own plug. And I checked all that is good, none of that melted, so it just melted at the system, so it's the inside. Oh, Jeff and Tammy, you threw me off with live Thursday trivia thumbnail. Oh, did it say Thursday? Uh-oh. Oops. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, when everything happened, I just paused, privated all the thumbnails. So I'm trying to get reorganized again. So sorry for that confusion, Jeff. I did not mean for that to happen. Let's see if I can get this to work. Michelle is here. See if I missed anybody else. I will have to go through the ones that I posted. I thought they were all Tuesday ones, but hi Suzy, Michelle here. Jim has headphones and is editing as usual. Yeah, I kind of figured he was editing. He loves to edit, but he does an amazing job. His videos are, your guys' videos are top notch. So one day I'll get to be like you. Let's see. See what else I've missed. By the way, speaking of M25, I pretty sure, and hopefully she doesn't get mad at me for saying this, but it sounds like Brittany will be with me at M25, so that'll be exciting. I know all of you guys, Brittany, the Dunkster 24 here, she will be up at M24. She is gonna get a tie-dye shirt so she can tie-dye with us. And I'm still kind of working on the display because I need that for let's see if I can try to figure out the chat, because I need the chat. It won't pop up. Okay, well. Chat. Font. So it sounds like can we tie-dye black shirts? I don't know unless they're bringing bleach. That's a V question. I'm not the teacher of that. No, at M25, V is doing a tie-dye, like we're all gonna get together at M25 and do tie-dye. So bring your white t-shirt or white sweater or white something and tie-dye it. We did that last year too. It was quite fun. I'm trying something else here. Bring something white and we'll dye. Yeah, a dark, like a navy blue and bleach it. That would be cool. No, I don't know. I can't really do the bleach thing too long because that bleach smell, that gives me headaches. All right. Let me see. I am trying one more thing. All right, let me jump over to I can't get any of the messages to show up or do anything. That is a bummer. All right. Let's see. Well, all right. I guess we're not going to be able to do trivia. I got 10 pages of trivia. And I can't seem to get it to work. So, yeah, even the emojis aren't working. I don't know what's the deal with this. Let me try one more thing. Try settings. We'll do this one more thing, and then if Hmm. All right, so I guess maybe I need to jump on this tomorrow and do a couple debugging situations because I don't know why this is not working. Huh. Yeah, it's been so long since I've been doing this social. All right, let me see if I can do this. Nope. Yeah, it don't show nothing. Yeah, but it didn't go across the screen. Man, Dennis, you're always fishing. I had a really good friend who he had like 9 tackle boxes, a big bass boat, and he loved to be fishing. He'd be so jealous. He always, every weekend when he wasn't working, he was fishing. He had a huge boat. He was really nice. I enjoyed going fishing with him. But, all right. So, let's get back to, I will fix this chat stuff tomorrow. That'll be one of my priorities. I'll have to do, I don't know. I'll just have to get in here and figure out how to redo this. Because it's, for some reason, is not working like it should. So, yeah, I barely know any of this either, Ray. I'm still learning, and I was learning, and then I took a month and a half off. So, but anyways, so I got a few projects going in my van. We'll just do, instead of doing trivia, we'll just kind of catch you up on my channel and just kind of chit chat for tonight. And actually, I'm gonna turn this screen off since I can't use it. Save what? Uh-oh. So, hang on. Woo! Sorry about that, guys. That was weird. But anyways, I'm gonna save my BLUETTI because my BLUETTI is down. I'm looking at another BLUETTI. I might be able to tear apart this BLUETTI, but I don't know if I'll be able to get the parts. I don't know. So I'm checking that out. I'm actually revamping some of my my van. And so one of the things is normally I just sit on a square ottoman when I'm in here and touch that button. Yeah. Yeah, I turned off the monitor and it backfed. I don't know. It's kind of strange. And I'm noticing that these mics are even louder with that off. So, Dennis, whenever you're in the area, man, just throw me a text. Yesterday, what was I doing yesterday? Yesterday was Monday. Monday, I was just doing running around. And, yeah, we could have met up or something. That would have been cool. But, anyways, so I bought a cushion with a ratcheting backrest. Let me get out of the way. So this is a ratcheting, kind of like the old school lounge chairs that you used to get for the beach that had your feet and your head. This one only has your back and your butt, and it reclines back and forward. You can flatten it straight out so it's easier to store. It's almost like the bleacher seats, but more padding. So I had bought this, but it would slide around on the ottoman. So now I figured out a way to actually attach it to the ottoman. So now I have a back and I'm not going to go flipping backwards. So that's a project I just got done. Yeah, I'm sorry about that loud noise. I didn't expect that to do that. I have a second monitor and I turned it off and somehow it turned my laptop speakers on. But because I'm using these microphones, you're getting it from my microphone versus my laptop. So I just mute that so I don't hear the echo. And it was muted until I turned off that extra monitor. Then it turned my volume back on. And we've already had enough of the alien thing, so. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're going to the M25 meetup. Yeah, so far, if my mom and dad are doing good, I plan on being there. But if my mom and dad really tank, I'm going to have to cancel. So far they're doing okay. They're not doing the greatest, but they're stable, I guess is the word. So I hope I get to keep them around for a lot longer than what the doctors are saying, but we'll see. So, and then I'm trying to create more storage in the van. So, I know I have a lot of stuff in the van. I have decluttered some. I am working on decluttering some more. And actually, Dennis, my daughter, Brittany, who is Dunkster 24 on here, she will be at M24, 25. I don't know. I can't keep the years straight anymore. And I've only been to 2. But anyway, so she'll be going. And then back to the storage. I'm just trying to make it more feasible because when I really built this van, I never planned on staying in the winter in Michigan. So I plan to always be outside of my van. But now that I'm taking care of my parents, I need to be in my van and living into it. So yeah, the tent will be no problem, Brittany. I'll have a tent and you gotta bring your pillow, but I'll have sleeping bags, tent, and bring your shower stuff because they have really nice showers there. So you can do showers and all kinds of stuff. So they do have a pond there. Last year, I've never went swimming in it, but other people, Captain Jack likes to do puddle jumping down there. So it should be a good year for M25 this year. I see that the 2 front rows that I'm in are almost full. So the second row, second batch of rows, because there's a front and a back in the second, they're starting to fill, they're starting to get some in there, but not much. You live in your van through the whole winter. I did last winter, and I'll be doing that again this year. So yes. And sleeping bag is 2 hours north of M25. Yep, I figured. So I have plenty of sleeping bags. You know that. I have all the sleeping bags from when you kids were, when we were going on trips when you guys were kids. So, and I actually think I still have one in the van down here in this corner. So maybe, maybe not. I don't remember. I might have took that out too. But yeah. Yep, and I'm hanging in there. Sometimes I'm doing 1 minute at a time, and sometimes I can breathe longer than that, but uh-oh, there goes the mic drop. Hang on. Oh, pick up the mic. Okay, don't drop the mic again. And I actually recorded a video this weekend. I got somebody twisted my arm to do a video and help me push through filming another video. So I'm slowly getting back into that. Let's see. You're brave. I chickened out and go to south of San Diego for the winter. You know, Ray, if it weren't for my diesel heater, ain't no way I'd be in this van. But my diesel heater is a bomb. I love that diesel heater. Like, I will never again build a van unless it has a diesel heater into it. I will not live without one anymore. Ooh. So, diesel heaters for me are perfect. Yeah, I might put her to work, Michelle. She's never really helped me with videos. She's been with me when I've recorded one. But I may put her to work, and you know, that kid slavery thing, right? No. No. She's not a kid anymore. She's a full-grown adult. So, no child labor laws there. So, I'm trying to figure out, there we go. Well, that's good. I don't mind the cool that much. It's just too long of cold weather. She would probably pick up editing really quickly. Yeah, she's not, I mean, yeah, she's pretty good at some of the tech, but I don't know that she's ever even seen an editing screen. So that kind of overwhelmed me at first. I have to say good evening. I'm gonna go ahead and get some things done. Everyone have a good night. All right, well, thanks, Dennis, for stopping by. And seriously, the next time you're over on my side of the state, just shoot me a text. I'll let you know if I'm busy or if I can meet up with you. Because I know you're pretty close to Schoolcraft. So, yeah, just hit me up next time. Hopefully you get some things done. So, another thing that I've been working on, and it's been a slow go because I don't know exactly what I'm doing, and I always procrastinate on the things that I don't know what I'm doing. But if you guys have ever seen them free little libraries that that you see on the side of the road, and they have books in them, and you can stop and you can either put a book in or pull a book out. It's really intended for kids to they kind of look like, oh, wait a minute, let me turn my screen down. Okay, let's see if I can get it to, there we go. So I don't know if you guys have there we go. I don't know if you guys have seen these alongside the street, but I'm building one, and I'm slowly starting to build it. And I have no building experience other than some small projects in my van and whatnot, so I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I've remodeled a house. That's a little different. You kind of know what space you're working with and what you're doing. I mean, you know, where things need to go and what the space is. I'm not really got a big plan for this library, but the purpose of me building this library is we're going to put it on my grandson's grave site so that his classmates can come and exchange books or coloring books, and we're gonna have some crayons and stuff like that for him, for the kids, and we're gonna put it with some flowers around it and stuff, because he had so many friends at school, and they've been dropping off flowers and drawing pictures at school and whatnot. And I just thought this would be perfect, that if they want to leave a picture for him, they can do that. And it won't be in the elements. So, um, so I'm slowly learning how to build a box. Well, not really a box, but, and, so I've been drawing it out on the boards, and tomorrow I should be cutting it and then putting it all together. But, yeah, thank you. I think it would be too. And I think it would be, I think it would be a way of keeping the line of communication open for his classmates and my daughter and I to see, you know, the different things that they color for him and leave in that box. Because we know that he touched so many. So, in the mornings when it's cooler, I've been working on that library and trying to get that done. And Monday morning, I took in, with the help of a friend, I dug up all of my mom's, all of her flower beds. We got rid of all the weeds because it was really overgrown because she hasn't been able to get out here. So that's been keeping me busy yesterday. And yeah, I thought that that would be a way to keep his memory alive. He loved to read, he loved to color. Obviously he loved to color because he was always leaving me things to decorate my van. And he never wanted you to throw one, All right, now is there some voice? All right, now can you guys hear me? Hopefully. Let me know if you can hear me or not. Is there your pet? All right, now is there some voice? All right, now can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me or not. Is there your all right, now is there some voice? All right, now can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me or not. Alright. Now, can you guys hear me any better? Is there still an echo? Is it changed any? Is it getting any better? Alright, now is there some very loud? Okay, let me turn you down. Alright, now can you guys hear me? And still hear you. Okay, so I did turn it down. I did change it. Let me know if you what happens. You can hear me or not? Let me know if you can still hear the echo or if that's gone. If I'm still too loud, let me know. Alright. Now, can you guys hear me any better? Is there still an echo? Is it changed any? Is it getting any better? Alright, now is there some very loud? Okay, let me turn you down. Oh, now can you guys? Okay, I see it. Let me see if this fixes it. The echo sounds. Okay, so how about now? Is the echo gone? Am I sounding better? That fixed it. Okay, good. Mic sounds good, but maybe another mic is bad. That's good. Turn it back up now. All is good. Okay, so I'll turn it up a little bit. Let me know if that's better. I don't know why, but it disabled my mics, and I know these are not bad. These are the ones that I use for videoing if I remember to bring the cord and charge them. All right, so perfect, awesome. Okay, no more echo. Awesome, love it, love it. Well, I'm better at fixing these small problems on the fly. So, and I bought this cooling stand for my laptop to All right. Am I back? I think I'm back. Let me know. I don't know why it's kicking it off. Yeah. All right. Can you hear me? All right. I should be going now. So all I'm doing is I'm going in and I'm switching the setting from these mics to another mic, and then I switch it back to these mics, and I'm good for a minute or whatever. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why it's switching. So it's something in the settings or something like it was connection, but it's hardwired in. Maybe I should, if I lose it again, I'll switch it right to the laptop. Maybe that would work better because I have a junction box. I don't know. Trial and error, and I appreciate you guys sticking with the issue. All right, am I back? Huh, I'm back. The problem with the other microphone with the it actually if I leave it with the webcam mic, it does the same thing. So that's why I started using these Rode mics. And this time, all I did is unplug it and plug it back in, and it started working again. So it is definitely something, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I have it into a junction box and it just stops, but why doesn't it do it at the beginning of my live stream? I don't know. So, like I said, I'm learning all this tech. I appreciate you guys sticking with me through all this because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trial and erroring. Okay, I just got an error message down here at the bottom of my screen, and then I lost my microphone again. Unplugged it, plugged it back in, but that message disappeared where I couldn't read it so fast. So I'll have to figure out what that message is, and then maybe that'll give me a clue. You think it's my hands? I don't know. I definitely do want to see. I do talk with my hands a lot. I do know that. But yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Flip your mic on your shirt. I don't think that has really anything to do with it, Troy, but I'll do that. We'll see how that works. Because when I unplug it and plug it back in, it works just fine. So it's buffering a bit. Yeah, I'll have to do some test runs. Maybe tomorrow we'll see how my day goes. Oh, there it is. And it was gone. Oh, but my mic is still here. So I don't know what that was. It pops up something and something about encoding overload. So I'll do some research on that and what that means. But anyways, it is 9:13, so I am gonna call it a night. And yeah, it goes off. I unplug it. I plug. Yep. I'm catching. And then I just unplug it. Anyways, I am gonna call it a night. And there's something that is overloading, and so it's cutting my audio off. So yeah, I'll just do some testing and try to figure all this out. Could help you testing mics out. Yeah, I don't think it is my mics. I think it may be my laptop. So anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I have to also figure out why this Ninja is not working so I can get the text up on the screen and we can do some more trivia. So back to working on computers. Good night all, safe travels, hug your loved ones, and enjoy life. And I will see you next Tuesday. Good night. And Ray, I may take you up on that testing. So I'll let you know tomorrow. All right. Good night, everyone.